Welcome to the JW Control 2 channel. So we've got the 5-year books up here. We got the 2017 all the way to the 2021. And as you know, there's a lot of information there with the grand totals. But let's have a look at some of these grand totals to get a sense of how our beloved organization is doing. So we always have the governing bodies telling us that the number of publishers are increasing year by year. Let's have a look at what Stephen Lett has to say about this. Let's play the video.
But now, what about the make disciples part of it? Well, every year between 200 and 300,000 people are baptized.
So Stephen Lett here said that an average of 200 to 300,000 people are baptized every year. I mean, so if we got 5-year books here, that will equate to 1 million to 1.5 million within the 5 years. Well, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at the stats in every out of these 5-year books, and let's see if that actually has happened. So let's take the let's go through each year book and see the grand totals. So we got the grand total of the 2017 of the peak publishers was 8,457,107 publishers. So let's have a look what happened. What was the increase to 2018? So we can see here that the peak publishers for 2019 was a grand total of 8,579,909 publishers. That's a roughly 120,000 new publishers there. Let's have a look at the next year, 2019. We had a grand total of 8,683,117 publishers. That was an increase of an approximately around 110,000 new publishers. Let's have a look at the peak publishers for 2020. That was 8,695,808 publishers. That was an increase of just 12,000 publishers. Wow. What about the increase in 2021? So the peak of publishers for 2021 was a grand total of 8,686,980. So that was actually a decrease of around 9,000 publishers. Wow. But here Stephen Lett has told us that they have an increase of 200 to 300,000 every year. So if we take the last 5 years, it's not adding up, Stephen Lett. But let's dig a bit deeper. Let's have a look what's actually happening here with these figures. So let's have a look at total grand totals of the baptized publishers for every year. So we got the grand total of baptized for 2017 was 284,212 publishers. For 2018 was at 281,744 publishers. And in 2019 we've got a 303,866 new publishers. Wow. And 2020 we had a 241,994 new publishers. And in 2021 we had a total of 171,393 new publishers. I mean, baptized publishers. So what is going on here? We see that the peak publishers are going up by 100,000 and even going by 10,000 or going down by a few thousand as well. But here, when we see the baptized grand totals, they are actually increasing by 200 to 300,000 every year. So it's not adding up. What is going on? Well, let's have a look at the next figures. So we have the total increase of peak publishers from 2017 to 2021 of 229,873 publishers. That was the peak publishers. And let's have a look what's the grand total of for those 5 years for the baptized as well. So a total number of baptized between 2017 and 2021 was a grand total of 1,283,209 new baptized publishers. So that's what's going on here? What happened to the 1,053,336 new baptized publishers? Where have they gone? Have they gone to heaven? Oh no, sorry, we don't believe in that. So something must have happened here. I mean, we got a discrepancy of 1,053,000 people here. Where have they gone? So we also have to take in account the death rate, because every year a number of people die. So a global death rate, we have a 0.95% of a global death rate. So if we put that into the equation, so that brings a total loss of 1,043,329 publishers or baptized publishers. Where are they? They are not on the peak publishers, because they just went up by 229,873. So that concludes that the total loss of 1,043,000 are disfellowshipped, disassociated, and faded people. Hey, that's me. Yeah, so that means that there's 1 million out there. So this number is increasing, but every 5 years by 1,043,000 people. And the Jehovah's Witnesses are just growing by 239,000. For 5 years, they spent like 5 billion hours for 5 years trying to recruit new people, and they just made 239,000 new recruits. Wow, that is just a failure. I mean, if Jehovah God is guarding them, thumbs down for that God. Anyway, thanks for watching, and let's see what we can find for the next video, guys.